Hello, welcome and welcome back to Inspired Crochet. This is Ashley, and today is yet another day where we are doing Decade Divas. That's right. If you don't know, each Wednesday this month, me and 4 other lovely crochet content creators are posting projects based on certain decades that we have chosen. And this week, this Wednesday, is the 1940s. And the 1940s is hosted by Sonnet over the Sonnet Silence, so I will link her down below, as well as everybody else that is in this collab. That is KK and Kristen over at KK Crochet. We have Sonnet from Sonnet Silence. We have Teresa over at Critters Crochet. And then we have Shannon over at The Spoony Stitcher, as well as myself. And yeah, so this week is the 1940s. Yeah, we skipped the 30s, but there was only 5 of us, right? 5, math is hard. There's only 5 of us, and we got to choose, so we did the choosing. So, for the 40s, my project is, again, another little simple little project that I'm going to quickly show you today. Now, let me tell you, this project was a headache and it almost didn't happen. And actually, this project was supposed to be an entirely different project. But you will see next week for that project, the 50s, probably one of the reasons why I didn't do it. Because one, this project here was going to be much larger in a medium that I'm not quite as comfortable with, and it didn't go well. So spoiler alert, next week's isn't quite done, but it's done enough, and I'm going to show it to you anyway. But we are talking about the 40s this week, and for this project, it goes very well with my 1920s project, if you remember from last week. This is a 1920s themed keychain with the peacock feather and the tassel. But this goes with it, I think, very nicely. And it is, well, I was looking up the 1940s because I'm not exactly well-versed in the 1940s. Fashion, pop culture, and everything. But I did see a lot of this kind of thing. Because I was looking up, like, what bags do they have? Like, what does that look like? And I saw a lot of, like, this kind of situation. And I'm like, oh, I can do that. That seems easy enough. No, it was not easy because the way I chose to do this was small. And it was not easy. So yeah, that's why it almost didn't happen. But let me show you. It is, drum roll, please. It's another keychain. This is a very small keychain coin pouch. Now, when I was looking it up, I did see a lot of this kind of thing. And I think that this is very common for a lot of like the early 20th century purses, is they used this like kind of not lobster clasp, but this kind of clasp pouch. And I wanted to do a little keychain, and this is how it turned out. Now, the yarn I used here, I believe, is the Premier Minikins yarn. It is a 50% cotton, 50% acrylic yarn. It is a size 2, so this was very fine weight yarn. And the pattern I used was actually, it wasn't really pattern as much as a tutorial that I saw. And I'm just going to look over here. It is a crochet coin purse tutorial by Mary Matthews. I will post a description, I will post a link in the description below for you so that you can check out. That is the tutorial I used to kind of create this. Now, that is a full-sized one. This is very definitely not a full-size one. This will maybe hold your oldie quarter. But so I ended up stuffing this with some yarn because it does not look good not stuffed. I will show you. Now, you ask, why was this so hard? The crocheting was not the hard part. It was getting it onto this little clasp. That was fun because the circle or the round that I did was not quite the right width, I think. So it was very hard, very tight to get it on, and I had to use a different thread. I'm not going to show you the faults, but it is kind of pulling away at the clasp as I open it, but it is functional. It looks good. There you go. But if I close it, this is kind of like what it looks like. Looks good on this side. It is really cute. But in doing this, I had like a set of these clasps, and I realized that I never, ever, ever want to do this again. So I donated the rest of the clasps. But I have this one to remember the pain by. And it is really super cute. And I can use it to hold an Aldi quarter. Or toll money, parking money, you know, anything of that sort. So I really did, I mean, I don't know if I enjoyed making this so much, but I'm really happy with how it came out. And like I said, you can actually just sort of pop her onto here. Let me see what it looks like. And honestly, I think that looks adorable together. So, yeah, I'm very happy, very pleased with it. But it was definitely a challenge for sure. So, I hope you liked checking out my 1940s project for Decade Divas. Please check out all of the other lovely people who have collabed with, that I've collabed with on this project, and watch their videos as well. Again, they'll be linked down below for you. Their channels will be linked down below for you so that you can give them a watch. Thank you again for watching today. If you like the video, please like the video. It helps a lot. And if you like me, subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so that you know when there's a new video out from me. And I will see you in another video very soon. You have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.